Switzerland. This is a tour in Europe, so we started in Germany, and we were supposed to go to Switzerland, and we were going alone. Usually we go with somebody who's called Bruce. That's what his name is.
Tour manager.
He's a tour manager. And he usually takes care of us and drives us around and make sure we get places, you know. He wasn't there this time. We went alone, and our bass player, Anthony Lavdansky, he can drive in Europe. So he can drive stick to stick, you know, standard. So he drove the entire trip, and one night we had to go overnight to Switzerland for a festival from Germany, and we were in Germany and so we left, and it was an overnight thing, so we're driving through, you know, these amazing places, you know, these deserted kind of untouched places, or like farmland spaces in this country we've never really been to before. And so it's pitch dark, not a lot of people around. We went to get gas. We went to this gas station that ate up it was like an old gas station, very, very old, probably from like 1950 maybe. I don't know. I don't know if they had gas stations back then, but like, yes, really old.
No, he's out of it.
So anyways, we couldn't get it. So anyways, we ended up climbing up the entire... Oh yes, I missed a very important part. I'm taking charge of the GPS for this one day. And I've never done this before, but I said, yo man, I want to do it this time. I want to sit in the front seat. I want to be part of this journey. And usually Alex, our drummer, usually does this, and he's very on top of it. Take a right here, take a left here. And so I'm in the GPS. I go on the internet, I found the address of the hotel, the name of the hotel, I put it in Google, I put the address of the name of the hotel and the address of the hotel. I put it in the GPS, and so we're driving, and we're driving towards a destination, and we climb up this mountain, in Switzerland, continually climbing. The streets were like the size of maybe this big. No.
They're really
small. Yeah, like really narrow. They can only fit one car, you know. So we're driving up. We get all the way up to the top, and it says we have to get on a tramway, which is a train track. So we say, okay, I'm thinking, okay, before when we've gone to Europe, we get the truck and we put it on the train, and the train actually takes the car to the destination, but there's no way the car can get on the train. So I'm confused here. I'm like, wait a second. It says the hotel's at the top. We have to get on the train. This doesn't make any sense, you know. So we end up going up another way, and it says no cars allowed. We travel. We pass a construction guy. He says, "Yo, man, like, you're not allowed to do this." And he was very angry. We turn around. I said, "Yo, turn the car around. We're gonna go up, and we're gonna do this." And even if he says we're not allowed cars, we're gonna go with the car. So we go, turn around, and we drive up the rest of the way where the cars are not allowed, and we enter a town called,
what is it called? I can't remember.
You can't remember.
There's no access to this town though. It said you cannot enter. Like there was very clearly written,
no cars allowed. And it's a fantastical land. It looks like you can see dwarfs and...
It was a mountain. This is way up.
Really, it's really like
ski town, you know, snowboarding.
And the snow and the sun starts coming up, and we start seeing slowly but surely our area where we are. And we're on this mountain, and it's beautiful, you know. We're up high, really high on this mountain. And we turn around, we go back, and I call the hotel from the train area. There's a phone. I call the hotel and they say, "Oh, you don't have a reservation." I said, "What? You don't have a reservation for us?" I said, "Oh no." It clicked in my head at this point. I was like, "Is there another hotel with the same name?" And he said, "Yeah, there's another one." I was like, "Shit." And at this point, Anthony, who's the bass player, you know, he can get frustrated sometimes, and he was at this point, he was angry. He was so annoyed, and I was like, "Yo, man," and like we came to the point where we were gonna do it.
We were gonna do it.
Like just like the beast was out. The beast was revealed. And so we go back. So I had to call the other hotel. Turns out the destination of the other hotel is only an hour away. We had to go all the way. I know. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So we went all the way down the mountain, climbed up another mountain on the other side, and we got to the place, and we sang, and I was so tired, you know, I was so exhausted. So that's my adventure story. I think that's probably the best story I've ever heard.